Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I want to highlight one of the most amazing handbags this year after getting the bag of the year that just knocked me off of my socks. I just want to go back and highlight the beautiful, beautiful stuffing. And when I say I truly believe that Louis Vuitton has heard us and heard our need for craftsmanship, our need for attention to detail, I really truly believe they heard us, because this bag is a work of art. This bag is the bag you think of when you think about Louis Vuitton. When you think about a Louis Vuitton handbag, this is what comes to mind. Something that is deeply thought into, the craftsmanship, the stitching, the way that the gold chain attaches to the D-ring on the side of the bag. It's not the typical D-ring. The way you have the option to extend this strap, the inside of this bag being so freaking beautiful with that suede. And it makes it so incredibly hard to choose my bag of the year. Because I'm going to be honest, this one was going to be like the #1 bag of the year. And then I messed around and I got the Dior Toujours, which for a minute I was like, this is my bag of the year, and the Dauphine would be my second bag of the year. And then I looked at both of them. I'm like, these bags are bagging, like this bag is just simply amazing. It's a statement piece. You don't have to add anything to it. You can even take the chain off and the bag is still lovely. I never liked the original Dauphine with the darker leather and the style of it more structured. I never liked it. I never ever liked it. It just never appealed to me. But this one blew my socks off. She was going to win. She was going to be bag of the year. Notice I'm saying going to be. Until one of the most beautiful bags that is sold out. So I don't want anybody to get mad at my SA or my CA, whichever one you want to call her. I don't want anybody to get mad at my SA, because this bag is sold out. She was able to find me one when someone had it wasn't an actual return, because the bag never left the actual store. For some reason, the lady switched to the, having a little issue there. I don't know what happened with that. For some reason, the lady who was set to get this bag when she didn't want it delivered, she wanted to come and get it, to come and get this bag at a store. She switched it to the low-key tote. She wanted the low-key tote in the black instead of the Arizona softy. And I was like, thank you. So when my CA found out that it was one at that location, she snatched it up and I got it. So I don't know how many of you guys had one on hold or whatever. Um, I had this bag on hold for as long as I knew that it was coming out. And so she was scouting this bag for me. And every time she thought she had found one, it had been sold. So I was getting a little discouraged. So I started just looking at different sites and getting different bags. Like that's how I ended up with the Dior Toujours, and that's how I ended up with the YSL hobo bag because I had gotten a little impatient. I did. I got impatient. But she was like, I'm going to get you one. I'm going to get you one. I was like, well, when? You know, when you going to give me one? Because I am getting impatient here. I said, I keep looking at it online and I go online. She said, you better not order that online and all of that. Because, you know, she gets credit for it. And I was like, okay. So I'm going to wait. But it is a very, very beautiful handbag, guys. This is I'm almost 1,000% certain that this is going to be the bag of the year. Unless something flows in and just completely just knocks me off my feet. This one, and I didn't bring my toujours, my black toujours up this morning. And the Dauphine, both by LV, are the runners up for the bag of the year. They are competing heavily with the Toujours by Dior. So there's no cons to either one of these bags. There's no cons. I was trying to find a con for either one of these, but I can't find one. I try my best. I said, well, you usually can find something. You know, I wish blah blah blah. Nope. Because I know a lot of people don't like the strap. I like the strap. Because if you don't like this strap, you can always put, like, if you have a monogram strap, you can always put a monogram strap on here. You can always just take the strap off and just carry it as a classic Speedy, however you choose. I want you guys to see what I did. I have the Kusan chain on the back of it. And I seen a lot of people add a chain to it. I thought it looked good to have that little chain in the back along with the protective scarf, twilly on here. I thought that gave it a different kind of look for the back part of it. And just playing around. Each time you see this, it's probably going to look different because she has won me over. I'm probably going to put another scarf on here too because y'all know one thing that I've always told you, that I never purchased the Damier Azure because it's light, right? This is a light color bag, but it's not like the Damier Azure. This is like a tan color. So I feel a little bit more comfortable with this bag than I do with than I would have if this was Azure. So I'm not nervous about it. I'm not worried that it's going to get dirty because she will not be on anybody's floor. I think this bag is what you call simply amazing. I think everything about this bag is just top notch. The inside of it is that suede leather. She is a true size 30. For people who cannot take the size 30, they do not make the soft in a 25 or smaller. They don't make the soft any smaller than the 30. So I said something yesterday, and I had a lot of people ask me that I really feel that way, and I'm gonna double down on what I said. This is the P9 for the average consumer. I love Pharrell. I love his art, what he brings to the industry in art, music, everything that he brings, right? Just the person that he is. But I don't think the P9 was created with the consumer that purchases Louis Vuitton in mind. I think the P9 is very well expensive, very expensive. Um, if it was me, I would not have purchased it. I did not purchase the P9. It was purchased for me for Mother's Day. And I don't think I would have ever purchased it for myself had it just been me looking into it, even though it is um, an actual piece that you want to put up, because it is a piece of luxury that will definitely increase in value. Um, I don't know if I'm going to have it that long to see how much in value it's going to go up. I still have my consumer pieces with the dots, and I have the pumpkin um, um, small hobo bag. I have both of those, and I'm keeping those. Those are actual pieces that are gonna go up in value as well, because those are limited editions, right? Um, but this right here, I'm sorry. If this had came out, and I think it was intentional, because I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people probably would not have the P9 had this bag came out first. Had this bag came out before the P9, a lot of people probably would not have purchased the P9, because you're getting the softness, you're getting the beauty, you're getting the elegance, you're getting the just the loveliness of just elegance. And I can't even explain to you how Louis Vuitton has its own leather smell, right? Both of these bags, the Dolphin and this bag, is just consuming my nostrils right now. The leather on here is so freaking brand new that it's consuming me right now. So everything about this is what I've been talking about when I said, Louis Vuitton, give us what we know you can provide. The only thing that I say that Louis Vuitton should have given us, after giving us a Speedy with a pillow in it, is you gave us a bag that's very, very soft, pretty much like the P9, but you did not put a pillow in here. And we know that you know that these type bags have to have a pillow in it. I'm concerned about that. I'm not really understanding why we couldn't get a pillow, because having to pay 10 grand for a bag to get a pillow in it, I don't feel like that's something that we should have to pay for with certain bags that need to hold their shape. I know a lot of people saying, well, all Louis Vuitton bags need to hold their shape. Then all Louis Vuitton bags should come with a pillow or some type of shaper inside of it. Think about it. We spend 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 grand on luxury handbags from Louis Vuitton. And then we have to go out and purchase a shaper or keep it stuffed. And those things, I believe the luxury handbag should be providing us. It's not, I don't think it's too much to ask, because I'm going to be honest. If they knew, because they know this is something they could provide us, because they wouldn't have put it in the P9. I mean, and they put it in other bags in the past. So I'm just being honest. I know people are thinking that I'm being real critical of Louis Vuitton. I'm a consumer that has invested a lot of money in Louis Vuitton. And I feel like that when you are a consumer, you should be able to voice your opinion. Another thing is, I didn't feel like the P9 series was created with the average buyer in mind. I think they should have did a scope of who actually purchases Louis Vuitton bags the most often, and you would find that the average person that save up, like myself, are the ones that are investing in them. And that bag, to be honest, could have been around the same amount as this bag. I'm gonna say probably around 550 or something, 5,000 for the P9. They add another double that, and I think it's way overpriced. So my husband is gonna be disappointed, but I am gonna sell it as soon as I get confirmation and the lady sends the money. I'm gonna get her on her way because I never really felt comfortable with having such an expensive bag. But if I can just go ahead and, because I have reached for it for the sake of having such an expensive bag in my collection, but I haven't been reaching for it because I love her so much. She is a perfect bag. She is pure perfection. There's nothing I can say wrong about the P9 other than the price. And that's the reason why I've been itching to get rid of her, because to be honest, on the generally used site, that's about 3 or 4 bags. Even though once I sell it, it's going to be in my savings. And I'm just going to put it up, right? So my whole point is this right here is all I needed in a Speedy. This gave me everything that I needed. And the reason why I didn't get it in black is because I have low key in black. And I just think that I don't need any more black bags right now. The little Chanel came in that I got for little to nothing at a boutique. I had ordered it and I wasn't sure about it. And I got it and I love it. I'll give you features on that probably tomorrow or something. But this is outweighing that Chanel bag. I didn't pay that much for that Chanel bag at all. And the retail price of it is almost triple what I pay. I'm getting some crazy deals lately, and I don't know why, but I guess because I give people some deals. But now you see why I kept a Kusan chain, because I can accessorize with her with just about any bag that I have. So she just blings it up. She just takes a bag to the next level. So I'm so glad I was able to keep her and sell the Kusan, because I could not get into the Kusan. I don't know, people are like, what? I just could not. I know a lot of people love it. I know it's a night on the town bag. Some people use it every day or whatever. It just never appealed to me. So, yeah, this bag is pure luxury. I added the little coin purse, just other accessories from other bags, and I like the fact that Louis Vuitton has given us that option to be able to accessorize with other pieces from other bags, and that option. And I did think about putting like a monogram strap on here as well, and I may do that just to see what it looks like. So I may do that as well, just to play along with it and things like that, because I have the Matisse, the Pochette Matisse monogram strap that I could try on here and see what that looks like. But yeah, she is a work of art. She is, guys. And I do have the 25 soft organizer in here just to give her a little structure. And you see I'm still getting my sag. And I'm still getting the look of the soft, and I'm protecting the inside of the bag at the same time. So again, hint, hint, this was given to me. I'm giving it to you guys. If you do decide to invest in this bag, don't get an organizer 30. Get an organizer 25 or 20, so you can still have enough room, so you'll still get the actual purpose of the bag, is that it's soft and it's just luxurious and all of that. If you get one that actually fits the bag, you're gonna lose the whole purpose of the bag. You know what I mean? So yeah. So here's the second day with her. She has a new home and she is about to be used. She is about to be used, guys. This is one of the most sought out bags. This is one of the most sought out bags out. And I just cannot believe I have it. But I do. And I love her. I love her. So, nope. No buyer's remorse. No sadness or anything like that. Choose wisely when purchasing any bag from Louis Vuitton. Inspect it thoroughly. I didn't have any issues, but just make sure that you do inspect it thoroughly. This is breast cancer month, along with just a few more days until election. I'm not going to talk politics on the same video as I did with my fashion bag, but I will talk about breast cancer month. Make sure that you are getting your yearly mammograms, ladies. Protect the TTs at all costs. I get my yearly mammogram at the beginning of the year, every year in January. It's a rotating date that I always go like the second week in January, and at 7 o'clock in the morning. Takes less than 15 minutes. Smash your breast, but not just doing the yearly mammogram. You should check your breast at least once a month. The easiest way to do it is when you're in the shower. Make sure that you are paying attention to any noticeable changes, anything that just looks abnormal or feel abnormal, and make sure when you are doing your breast exams that you are going under your arm as well. Make sure that you tell your doctor if you experience any type of pain outside of when you're on your menstrual cycle. And for people who may be in menopause, you may experience some tenderness as well. And I'm sorry, guys, if you're listening, but this is a very serious thing. And what I am wearing is bracelets that were personally made for at my job when I was in the brick and mortar. This young lady who had breast cancer, she made these bracelets for everyone, and she just wanted all women just to, when they wear these, just to make sure. This is the Girl Fight boxing little glove with the bling out on it. I love it. I wear it every year around this time. African American women, you know, guys, we are higher risk for so much high blood pressure and breast cancer. So make sure that you stay on your health. Make sure, because your health is your wealth. You can't do anything, you can't progress, you can't go forward in life if you are trying to do this with an unhealthy frame. So make sure that you are paying attention. One body, one life. Healthy is my definitely goal. I walk at least 20 to 30 minutes a day. I have increased that to an hour some days, but for the most part, I'm going to get at least 20 minutes in. You can do this in your home. You can do this outside. Fall weather is the best weather to do it in, and just make sure that you are pouring back into self. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening to my little talk today, and enjoy the rest of your week. Bye bye.
Thank you all for watching this here video. Please like and subscribe and follow. Much love from Little Yas to each of you. Content creator.